Hello everybody, Rob here from Average Hobby, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Neurolictor for Warhammer 40k. So welcome everybody. So here we go. We're going to take a look at this thing, and we're going to unbox it. Then we're going to see what it looks like all put together, and then we'll see what it looks like painted, spare parts, all that stuff. So there's the box art. Looks pretty nifty. There is only one build for this thing, which is this one. Let's open this thing up. So we have, obviously, the instructions. We have our single sprue. And, whoop, almost falling on the floor, the base. So we'll take a look at the sprue first for the Neurolictor. So no alternate build, so it's just step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Very nice, very nice. Pretty easy to put it together from the looks of it. The head might be a little squirrely. Possibly the arms, but looks like there might be tabs. We'll take a look at that in a second. The other arms over here. The remainder of the tail and some sort of head wisp-y thing. And then there we go there, put on the I was going to say plinth, on the base, and then there we go. And there it is all painted up. I'll probably do my basing first, but actually I might not. I'll have to take a look at it, see what it looks like. Okay, so here we are. So yeah, so it looks like the mouth, which is here, okay. So it looks like the mouth there is in pieces, just like the other lictor. Brain and the mouth there. Some more brainy stuff over here. Center torso, I guess. Guess what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces. With, once again, like a little weird toe, because they love getting you when you're doing Tyranid stuff. For some reason, you gotta put that toe in, or take the toe off, or it looks like it's the ankle, possibly. That's what I wanted to look at. Are these? Yeah, it looks like they're nubbed, so you can't put them in. Yeah, looks like you can't put them in wrong. Yeah, when I look at it a little closer, I don't know if I can get the light to shine in there. We can see the arms actually have like a little pinch point. Yeah, overall, looks pretty easy. I'll probably get this thing painted up in one night and probably even primed tonight. I don't know if I'll have the full base coat done tonight. Usually I like to let it sit for 24 hours before I do the base coat, just to let the prime cure. But I think this could be a 24-hour model pretty easily, actually. I figure if you got up at like 8 in the morning and built it, primed it, say by 10, then you prime it, and then you just wait till 10 in the evening and then paint it. So what you guys will see when I come back is the whole thing put together and any comments I have about putting it together, and then we'll be all painted up. So be right back. Okay, and we're back. So here it is, the Neurolictor, all put together. Not quite on a base. Base is behind it. It's still wet. I'm in the middle of making it. But yeah, overall, there weren't many issues putting this thing together. The right side of the jaw was a little hard to put in. This leg was a little difficult to set right. I wish they made the points of connection a little bit better. The tail connection down here turned out pretty good. The arms were actually a little bit more difficult than I thought. So, as I mentioned earlier, there were pinch points on the arms, but they were not precise, meaning they weren't exact fits. So because of that, I had to fiddle with them a little bit and cause a bit of a like a vacuum in with the glue to get them to kind of stick in properly. But overall, that wasn't too bad. There was something else I had an issue with. So there was the arms. Like I said, the pinch point wasn't the most accurate, so there still was some play. The left jaw didn't. It's not that it didn't line up. Once I got it in place, it lined up perfectly, but it just didn't fit right. It took a little play with. The right side of the jaw went together perfectly fine. The head part up here, it was okay. It wasn't hard. It wasn't difficult. It was just awkward trying to figure out where to glue. Putting this on after the fact was perfectly fine. Yeah, the tail was a little like I already mentioned, was a little squirrely. But yeah, other than all of that, yeah, it was okay. Let's see how it's going to be to paint, which I think might be a little bit more difficult. I'll do my basing or my base paint and all that stuff through the airbrush, and then kind of go from there. You can see, I don't know if I can get it on camera. There is a bit of a spot right in here that you can see. If you look straight on, you can kind of see it on the left side of the chest plate a little bit. A little bit of like a black line from where the plastic doesn't just 100% line up. There's the usual really awkward spots for points where the sprue is connected. Like up here, for example. Not a big fan of. And then on the same with the other one as well. They placed a point at the end. But I understand, like, you know, have to kind of get the plastic in certain ways. So yeah, so overall it was okay to put together. Like I said, all the parts went together. They just, some of them you needed just a little bit of finicky play here and there. Nothing too crazy. So what'll happen next is you guys will see this all painted up, and I'll talk about how difficult or easy it was to paint in my color scheme. Here it is, the Neurolictor, all painted up. And to be honest, it's a very good model. I like it quite a bit. My only main issues when putting it together, like I said, are that little gap there. Oh, I did get a little bit of paint. I don't know if you can see it. On the underside there of the tail, I guess that is. Yeah, doing the base was a little harder. Just because of the way the kind of like that tail kind of wraps around there and kind of takes in some of the base area down there. Overall, though, very good model. I enjoy it. I like it. I'm going to look forward to killing a lot of space marines with it. Got a little of my True Blood and Dry Blood from Army Painter on here as well. And yeah, I am looking forward to using this on the table. Like I said, overall, my opinion, a 10 out of 10 model, or a 9.5, sorry, out of 10. Like I said, there's just a couple little spots where it was hard to put together, but painting, I could have painted this thing probably in one night if I wanted to. In the end, I took a month, a little behind the scenes to paint it. I ended up getting sick. Not quite COVID, but I got a very bad cold 3 times in a row for about 4 days. I had a cold for 4 days. I was fine for 2 days, and then I got it again for 4 days, or about a week. So, yeah. And then I was good again for a couple days, and then I got it again for whatever. Like I went perfectly fine, no issues for a couple days, and then it hit me again. My kid keeps bringing home plague after plague from school. But yeah, so overall, very good model. I like it. I love it. I'm looking forward to putting some more together. With that in mind, though, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.